Just as an FYI to you guys, the French haven't lost a round of 16 match since 1934, by the way. Quick shout out to Hugo Lloris as well, since we have two goalkeepers on the panel. His 17th World Cup appearances, he's kept 7 clean sheets. Pretty decent record, if I do say so myself. But let's get predictions from the guys then. Aurelia, what are you going for today? Who's going through?
I'm gonna go 2-0 France.
70 internationals across all competitions and goes again tonight. One main man, the all-time top scorer and leading appearance maker Robert Lewandowski. He's backed up by attackers Arkadiusz Milik. Let the drama begin. Let the better team win, and if you can't be better, be lucky. Koundé. Managed to keep it, move it on.
Understand that.
He added that now they're out of the group stage, they have to step forward a little bit more and make things happen, and maybe seize on mistakes. Szczesny, who's made some terrific saves in this tournament and has kept out 2 penalty kicks, of course, as well along the way.
Arguably the best performing goalkeeper so far.
Rabiot and Mbappé. The game just steps up in pace. One towards Giroud, and evasive action had to be taken.
And this is what you try and not give Mbappé that much space, but he only needs that in possession, and a lot of pressure from France again.
Mbappé, Giroud waiting, wasn't too far away. Dembele, Bereshinski had to step in. Germany fancied it. And judging by the action that Szczesny had to take, it was well worth an ask. Rabiot, corner, and already a 4.
Players up and around, squeeze up the pitch, so a little bit easier for them to win the ball back.
Now Giroud on the charge. Szczesny on the limits of his penalty area. Dembele, France swarming all over Poland here, and on he goes. And it was a run with plenty of force, and then a pretty limp finish in the end.
Yeah, it's a let-off for Poland.
Germany for Giroud, and Griezmann's in there too. And Szczesny had to get involved.
At the other end, Griezmann just pops in and out of the game, but every touch is deft. Every touch, that little touch backwards, nearly caused a lot of problems for Szczesny.
France had so many attackers forward. Now they have to make sure they have enough defenders back. Lewandowski from distance. A long way out, but not far wide.
Yeah, already just putting the ball at risk more. Poland, they're committing more players forward. They know that.
And Mbappé. Koundé, lines one up. Well, there have been a fair few efforts from distance already in this game. And they certainly haven't lacked power. Just about kept in, but maybe at some cost. Here's Griezmann for Dembele, with Giroud waiting. Well, it looked for a moment like that was going to be his moment to become France's all-time top marksman. The flag was raised in the end anyway. It would have had to have been looked at.
Yeah, first time really that France have caught Poland completely out of shape at the back. The holes appear, that's even. I think Poland have come into it for 10 minutes or so.
Zielinski for Cash. Well, it certainly looked like a strike on goal, which in the end didn't trouble Lloris, but could have hit anyone and gone anywhere. Poland goal in 11 caps now, including tonight. steals it back. Griezmann for Mbappé. And still. Some thought it was in, but it wasn't because of him.
Cash has actually defended well, but he got sent down the road.
He's been a busy man. In towards Varane. Hooked towards Szczesny's goal, and he did his best to guide it away and got clobbered for his troubles. France look to continue their rhythm with the interval on the horizon here. Mbappé for Giroud. A flash of space. A flash of brilliance. Onto the score sheet. Into the record books. Olivier Giroud out on his own as France's top scorer of all time. Achievement, bearing in mind those who have gone before him, and it opens up the round of 16 for France.
And we talked about the creative players in France's squad.
Plus perhaps a little bit more for the celebrations. Poland look to take advantage of the seconds that remain. Kaminski it was, hovering and firing.
Yeah, just another reminder to France that
Vic and Giroud together. That'll be a French ball. That's it. No time to take the free kick. France scoring just in time at the end of the first half, in which both sides have had their moments. A record-breaking goal, a landmark. France are unbeaten in their last 23 World Cup matches in which they've scored the opening goal. Giroud. Dembele on the run. He's got the legs here. And a crunching challenge which will bring a punishment of a yellow card for Bereszynski.
I actually think that looked worse than perhaps Dembele made that out to be. Probably have a chance.
Mbappé. He might well have that record in his sights in the future. Rabiot with him. Options are plenty. And a good bit of covering from Bereszynski.
Every time that Poland leave that right side, left side for France open, and they risk overloads. This time it's Rabiot past Mbappé.
Griezmann putting in the hard yards. Mbappé once more. Finding the room to shoot. And he was hoping the deflection would just swerve a little more.
Yeah, Mbappé showed with his assist in the first half that he's not just a 1v1 speed merchant. He aggressively either creates for himself or creates for others.
Lewandowski away. Back in again towards Varane. Szczesny took everything. And Giroud went for glory, and what a finish, by the way. But the game had already been stopped.
A wry smile on Giroud's face. As he had taken out one player each from each team. And struggling himself. He had to come out and either claim or get rid. Ended up landing on his own player. What a great finish that was. That's what Giroud was saying to the referee. Do you not see my finish? It has to stop. Goalkeeper on the floor.
This is Mbappé. Give and go with Dembele. Trimini for Koundé. In towards Giroud. Couldn't quite flick it round the corner enough. The flag is up in any case.
Kim at Giroud with some speed. Koundé.
Ash now. To the captain. And set a tumbling. attempt in the second half. They'll fancy creating something from here. In they pile, and over it goes from Kamil.
Something that set pieces could be positive for Poland. Need some more substitutions, more.
Playing in Dembele. Mbappé all of a sudden has room and uses it beautifully. Kylian Mbappé, so often on hand to add a sprinkling of star quality. 1 minute they were under attack, the next minute a French flourish. Poise and panache, the fabled je ne sais quoi, and the lead is doubled.
Oh, this boy is a real deal.
Hernandez, Mbappé, fancy some more. Hernandez couldn't quite find the top corner he was going for.
Enjoying himself now, Mbappé. Now he's
Thuram. Mbappé once again on the swivel. Oh, majestic, magical. Mbappé. A strike that oozes quality from a player who can't help himself but catch the eye. Top corner, top quality.
They absolutely run out of superlatives about this.
One last chance to run and create. Rosicki in. Lewandowski rises! And Milik finds the woodwork before the flag is raised.
I think it was Milik from Lewandowski's header. It's good work on the left-hand side. Just ventured, hadn't it? Lewandowski wins the header. Connected really.
Lewandowski will look to swivel. Rosicki across. Out it goes for a corner. The mind has been made up. The decision is penalty. 54 penalties in Tottenham colours. He's saved 7 of them. Hasn't saved any of his last. Lewandowski has changed the ball. The technique the same, the outcome different. A consolation prize for Robert Lewandowski in Poland. It won't change. Is the last action. Clearly, the holders are not going to let go of the trophy easily. On this evidence, it may well have to be prized from their grasp.